When I tell people I paint with clay, they always ask questions. They just wonder how did you get to that point? But when you attend a school like Yaba College of Technology, School of Arts, there's no way your brain will not work that way. Graduating with distinction. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't find out to do something that is very remarkable and different. This was the prototype. Was my project proposal, and I had to come up with something no one has done before, something different. I've always had a thing for clay. I was good with ceramics and sculpture in my first and second year in Yabate. So when I was given the opportunity, I just explored what thought has always been in my head, having to combine my knowledge of science and art, my interest in clay, sculpture, ceramics, and painting together. This is what I got. This painting came out of an idea that has always bothered my mind before, that how can someone use this material beyond just ceramics? And I figured it out. The whole art process for me was an experiment. I'm always experimental, and that's because of my knowledge in science. I was a science student crossing to arts fully, so having to see something, that having to want to discover something, experiment, try something different, having to put so much effort in everything I do, just is the drive from my sciences part. I knew the process of making a painting, so I applied it to play, and to my surprise it worked, because most of the worries when people hear is that I was going to stay. I've been this my project has been in the school in front of the HOD's office for the last 2 years now, and it's still there, still working. So it wasn't a failed experiment, it was perfectly calculated, studied. I did my research, realized that clay changes color with oxidation. I have to get oxides to get different shades of clay. So I sat down with it. I began to break down every process from one to the other, what the right materials, continue on researching, experimenting, introducing it to my lecturers, and Dr. Rimalade seeing the idea was like, oh yeah, this is going to be great. She gave me her own heads up. She's one experimental lecturer that is very great in the school, so it just makes sense. And she was my project supervisor too. Having someone that dares the impossible made me that want to experiment something impossible to just be successful at it. And fellas, this is what painting with clay looks like. This is exactly what it looks like. It stayed, it worked, and I can't wait to do more and more and more.